truly be a vampire, one is not only to consume the blood of the living, or to be able to turn into a bat, or even forced to stay out the sun. To truly comprehend a vampire, what we know so far is a vampire is a creature from urban folklore legends that subsists by feeding on the vital essence, generally a form of blood. Now, one vampire story that grew in popularity is the story of Dracula, aka Vlad the Impaler, Vlad Dracula, or you may know him by Count Von Count. Now, he is more special than any other vampire out there. Now, he is the infamous leader of Vamp Gang, aka VampMode4L. He is the owner, aka the ruler of Castle Transylvania. The reason why I bring this vampire up in particular is because through the years, he has mostly been developing, not only surviving by blood, but he has been surviving in the streets. He's been thriving through music. Once friends with Elmo, aka Big Mo, who also survived the ghetto of the streets of Sesame. And where this speech brings me now is that there has been conflict leading up to the ongoing rap beef and also street war of Count Drac4L, Big Mo, Young Nicky, and Gangsta Goofy. Now, from Count Drac's own words, he instructed the world that he will not slow up, he will only go up. Now, I welcome you to VampMode4L. Now, he specifically informed me to tell you, you may sit back and enjoy the listen. And remember, Vamp camp or no camp, nigga.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
You take me for a walk under the sycamore tree, the dark trees that blow, baby, in the dark trees that blow, and I'll see you, and you'll see me, and I'll see you in the branches that blow.
Bitches be saying they love me, but if you ask me, my nigga, I think that shit is a lie. And niggas be saying they having your back, but can't even look you straight in your eyes. And all of you bitches be saying they love you, you go through her phone, that shit was a lie. Can't fuck with these niggas, can't fuck with these bitches, they painting the picture like I'm the bad guy. Never been the bad guy, I just always try to get money and stay by myself. A lot of people that I can't trust, always try to come to crease my head. Had to get the chopper straight up off the shelf, and I needed money and I wanted one. And the main ones say they want you in the light, be the same ones that'll give you instead. 1476, all of them niggas, they thought I was dead. Vlad the Impaler came back for your head, tried to run off, I'm setting your leg. Man, fuck who he is, and fuck what he said. He thinking he's so I'm shaving his dread. 100 niggas wanna act so tough, that's 100 niggas that's gonna end up dead. Bitch, I'm Count Von Count, and I love to fucking count. They didn't kick me out, Sesame, no wonder white kids can't. Man, I told them I was gonna come back and shut the whole block down. Bitch, I'm from Pennsylvania, you know that's where we pop round.
They never seen this one coming. Welcome to the 4L, Drac4L. Fuck out, niggas know what the fuck it is. Let's go.
Bitches bitches be saying they love me, but if you ask me, my nigga, I think that shit is a lie. And niggas be saying they having your back, but can't even look you straight in your eyes. And all of these bitches be saying they love you, you go through her phone, that shit was a lie. Can't fuck with these niggas, can't fuck with these bitches that painting a picture like I'm the bad guy. They're painting a picture like I am the bad guy. Run up on me, boy, I hit you with dead eye. Running and ducking when they see the lead fly, bullets is flying, it's knocking our headlights. Niggas are running, they holding their girl tight, busted his leg, he's holding his leg tight, holding his leg tight. Why is lipping? That's what he get for doing that sipping. The only female I be sipping for is my wife, and I can never have her back. It's been a hell of a life. And all these bitches say they love me, never treating me right, until I hopped up in my bag, and now they're on me for life. And I don't treat bitches good, cause all I do is do them bad. And niggas say the wrong word, and your whole family's in a bag. And they just keep on pressing buttons, just trying to make me mad. I had to kill everybody, that's why they think I'm the bad guy. The bad guy, the bad guy, the bad guy, the bad guy, the bad guy.
Usually people say, what happens in the dark comes to the light. But what happens if it's the other way around? What if the light approaches the dark? But everyone knows vampires are susceptible to sunlight. But Count Drac is no ordinary vampire, and he cannot be harmed by the sun no longer. But even if the sun is out, he'll still ride around with the guns out.
It's Drac, it's Drac, it's Drac. Yeah, yeah. Sun out with the guns out, the guns out, the guns out. Yeah, niggas sun out with them guns out. Niggas who talk down on Drac be the first to get gunned down. Broad day with them guns out. Niggas know I love guns out. Niggas better pick their heat up, for they fucked around and get burned down. Got big vamps all around the town. Talk tough, they'll run you down. Pennsylvania, I got the crown. Bitch, niggas better bow down. Run up and hear loud sounds. See your body twitching on the ground. Niggas know that I'm vamp camp. Still ride around with my guns out. Still ride around with my guns out. Nigga, broad day with them guns out. I'm a day walker just like Blade, so please, boy, don't get gunned down. I catch Emma walking around town. Mickey's on stage, we'll shut it down. Give that nigga Pluto rat poison. Mickey's gonna have to buy a new hound. I pop up at his clubhouse. Lot of big booms with them drums out. Bullets flying through the clubhouse. Now it's looking like a fucking drug house. Yeah, niggas sun out with them guns out. Niggas who talk down on Drac be the first to get gunned down. Broad day with them guns out. Niggas know I love guns out. Niggas better pick their heat up, for they fucked around and get burned down. Got big vamps all around the town. Talk tough, they'll run you down. Pennsylvania, I got the crown. Bitch, niggas better bow down. Jesus wasn't the only one to turn water into wine. Cut your motherfucking throat and then I pull up, then I'm fine. Niggas talking out their neck because they do not have a spine. Send some hollows through his head, I bet that shit gon' change his mind. I don't care, I'm just getting money, staying on the grind. A lot of niggas see my music, but they acting like they blind. I've been going through some pain, I just tell niggas I'm fine, but that shit gon' pay off one day. I just told them it take time, but they told me to keep going. Drac, you can never stop. They can't wait to look up one day, see a vamp up at the top. And if they play with you, do not hesitate to pull out that Glock. Bitch, I'm from Pennsylvania, you know I'm at the fucking top. Yeah, yeah. Sun out with them guns out. Vamp camp, don't get gunned down. Yeah, yeah. It's Drac, it's Drac, it's Drac.
So, I finally had a chance to sit down with Count Dracula today.
Yes,
The one and only Count Von Count.
Yes.
You may know him as Vlad the Impaler, Count Vlad. He goes
Yes.
by many names.
I really
So,
do.
can you tell us how you're doing today, Drac?
Yes. I'm doing good, you know. I'm just trying to get through life day by day. It's a lot of music, a lot of concerts, show planning, you know, shit like that. Shit we didn't have back in the 1400s. Oh, sorry, fuck. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yes, you're very allowed to cuss, Mr. Vlad.
You don't have to call me Mr. Vlad. That was my father before me.
Oh, forgive me. Well, here's something I wanted to talk to you about. So, do you have any music influences or influencers that, make you do what you want to do and strive to make the music that you want to make today? And if you would like to tell me any of the artists that, you like or even listen to. Well, from the top, I have to say, Ice Cube will always be my favorite rapper. I wish he was back in the 14th century. But for real, if it's not him or 50 Cent or E40 or any of the OGs, the people I am listening to nowadays will have to be Chief Keef and the homie Snap Dogg, not Snoop Dogg. Y'all better get it right. R.I.P. XX Tentacion, him. Oh yeah, and I cannot forget, I love to bump some Comethazine. I am not even going to lie. One day we're going to get the song, I've just been busy and shit. But I listen to him so much, niggas are going to have to start calling me Drac4L. This shit is a game until I bring that poison out and give them pain. And Elmo still be touching kids, it'll never change. No wonder why I want to put the bullet in his brain. Now first off, niggas saying Big Cookie done touch Drac. Shit poison this cookie dough and watch him have a heart attack. Cause I don't really care, should've shot Elmo up on air. And if I catch him up on Sesame, bullets gon' cut his hair. And Mickey talking all that tough talk, but all he do is just stare. But if I run up in that clubhouse, I'll bust his face with a chair. See, I don't give a fuck, don't know why they be talking down on Drac. These niggas keep on forgetting that I'm a Mac with a Mac. Or do you just like boys in the hood, pull up, shoot your ass in the back? These niggas keep on forgetting I was on Sesame Strap. See, I was strapped from the waist down, pull up and leave you face down. Elmo's still a pedophile, he can't beat his case now. Run up like a racehorse, that nigga got chased down. Minnie thinks she strapped and shit, bitch go put that mace down. Only reason why they like you, cause your ass be face down. Only time they take you places when they go to Pound Town. Pull up on them niggas, problem gets solved like Comethazine. Leave them with no evidence when I flee from the crime scene. Keep fucking with Drac like Freddy Krueger, have a bad dream. Think my job is done here, let me reload the magazine, bitch. So, we're here today sitting with another musical artist, and he is a young American rapper from Kansas City, Missouri, by the name of Jay Blizzy FRG. How are you doing today, young man? I'm good. I'm just out here trying to, do music, work on, getting my label started, starting my clothing line and everything, I'm really out here just trying to, keep grinding every single day that I can, Oh, well, that's good to know, you seem very quiet, a man of few words, you speak very subtle, and you speak kind of low, But I wanted to tell you, how did you become to know Count Drac? I mean, he's the Prince of Darkness, isn't he? Vlad the Impaler, Count Dracula, Count Von Count. And also, I want to know, how'd you become an artist and who influences you? Well, I met Count Drac through social media, I was linking people, my mixtape and stuff. And then, he seen it, he said he fucked with it. And, he said we was gonna work together sooner or later, And as far as my musical influences, I have a lot of them. Mainly everybody that Count Drac named, really. Well, that's good to know, young man. I hope you stay grinding and, I hope that you have a great future in the music industry. And remember, everybody, Vamp count or no count, nigga.
Pussy boy, this my domain. Pop out, we gon' blow your brain. Niggas talking like they with me, bitch, nigga, you is not gang. Pussy boy, this my domain. Pop out, we gon' blow your brains. Niggas talking like they with me, bitch, nigga, you is not gang. Bitch, nigga, you know this shit. You ain't fucking with the click. Nigga talking tough, I fuck around and get hit with this clip. Bitch, nigga, you know this shit. You ain't fucking with my click. Fuck around with me, might get your bitch ass hit up with this clip. BLIZZYFRG, bitch, that's the game. Give a fuck about who you is, we'll pull up and blow your brain. See all these niggas acting funny, all they do is switch and change. I don't really give a fuck, pussy boy, you was never the game. See, all they ever do is talk tough, run their mouth and they chit chat. Niggas better run and duck when that bitch finna click clack. It's gon' click clack, get back, nigga, blow your shit back. Nigga fuck around, hit his stomach, he in the shit bag. Pussy boy, this my domain. Pop out, we gon' blow your brain. Niggas talking like they with me, bitch, nigga, you is not gang. Pussy boy, this my domain. Pop out, we gon' blow your brains. Niggas talking like they with me, bitch, nigga, you is not gang. Bitch, nigga, you know this shit. You ain't fucking with the click. Nigga talking tough, I fuck around and get hit with this clip. Bitch, nigga, you know this shit. You ain't fucking with my click. Fuck around with me, might get your bitch ass hit up with this clip. No nigga like me really wanna drop the beat. Fuck that bullshit, pull up, bust in the heat. Run up on me, you gon' lay in the street. Bullet kiss them goodnight, they coming with sheets. They're coming with cheeks, but not for the bed. Put him in the gurney, that nigga is dead. Nigga try to run off, bullets flying through his leg. Nigga think he chief, keep chopping his dreads. Pussy boy, this my domain. Pop out, we gon' blow your brain. Niggas talking like they with me, bitch, nigga, you is not gang. Pussy boy, this my domain. Pop out, we gon' blow your brains. Niggas talking like they with me, bitch, nigga, you is not gang. Bitch, nigga, you know this shit. You ain't fucking with the click. Nigga talking tough, I fuck around and get hit with this clip. Bitch, nigga, you know this shit. You ain't fucking with my click. Fuck around with me, might get your bitch ass hit up with this glick.
One thing about Count Drac is that I know he has overcame a lot through the years. From being secluded alone for the rest of his eternal life, from losing his lovely wife, Elizabeth, and she was murdered by a mob of people who thought she was a witch. From everything that Count Drac's been through, I'm just surprised how he kept going and kept thriving and pushing. Even through the hardest and darkest times in his life, he overcame his obstacles and he outcame his trials and tribulations.
I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. Okay? In my trials and tribulations.
I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. Niggas saying that they have my back, but these niggas be faking. I ain't finna do no walking, I ain't finna do no chasing. If you fuck around with Drac, we'll pull up, cut you up like Jason. Cause I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. And if you fuck around with Drac, we'll pull up, cut you up like Jason. I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. While I'm waiting in the front, you in the back procrastinate. I had your bitch up in the front while I be driving, she be shaking. Had my hand up in her pants, I had to stop cause she starts praying. See niggas, they be talking tough, but whether he's standing, whether he's laying, take a field trip up to Sesame since they think that I'm playing. That bitch got up on her knees, but that little hoe wasn't praying. Slut you niggas in your mouth for all that bullshit you was saying. I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. Niggas saying that they have my back, but these niggas be faking. I ain't finna do no walking, I ain't finna do no chasing. If you fuck around with Drac, we'll pull up, cut you up like Jason. Cause I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. I outcame all these niggas in my trials and tribulations. And if you fuck around with Drac, we'll pull up, cut you up like Jason. You up like Jason, I'm just walking, I ain't chasing. Pull up, blow some smoke in your face, nigga, that'll leave you faceless. Nigga, Drac will leave you faceless, choking on your own blood. Nigga talking like he tough, we stomp his bitch ass in the club. Straight stiff arm that bitch, nigga.
nigga, cause I ain't giving no hug. Nigga, Count Drac real generous, he love giving out slugs. Niggas start throwing up sesame, we left them in the mud. Don't give a fuck about some strippers, nigga, air out the whole club. Nigga, air out the whole club.
Sick boy went crazy on that motherfucker.
Got the bricks in the house, so we shipping them out. Drac never ran out, never came to a drought. Nigga, if you not buying, you can get the fuck out. Lot of niggas undercover and they rat like a mouse. And if you niggas wanna tell, hit your ass in the mouth. Cut your motherfucking throat and take your tongue out your mouth. A lot of niggas sell dope just to have a little clout. Man, fuck a little bush and ship them bricks out the house. Shipping bricks out the house, never came to a drought. They say Drac got a flow, it never came out my mouth. A lot of niggas nowadays sell dope for the clout. You want bum ass nigga, you better buy a fucking house. A lot of niggas nowadays selling dope for the fun. Even if you're your homie, you better pack your gun. He'll run off with your shit, nigga, not for fun. Nigga, fuck the one that shot, hit his back and he done. New daughter and boots, we was all thinking about a lick. Loading up a night with a couple of clips. Boots said, hold up, you know where to find some chips. And we threw our mask on, then we hopped in the whip. Hit a couple of corners and made it there by 6. Then we hop out the whip, then we load all the clips. Kick up in that bitch, taking all of they shit. Man, found out it was Cookie, give me all your chocolate. Got the bricks in the house, so we shipping them out. Drac never ran out, never came to a drought. Nigga, if you not buying, you can get the fuck out. Lot of niggas undercover and they rat like a mouse. And if you niggas wanna tell, hit your ass in the mouth. Cut your motherfucking throat and take your tongue out your mouth. A lot of niggas sell dope just to have a little clout. Man, fuck a little bush and ship them bricks out the house. So, Count Drac, we're finally back. Glad to have you back. Now, I would like to ask you, what are your top 3 favorite sports? Oh, top 3 favorite sports. Okay, well, number 1 will have to be football. And number 2 will have to be basketball. Now let me take a guess at your 3rd favorite sport. Okay, go right ahead. I want to say baseball. Am I right? Of course you're right. How did you know? Well, it's kind of obvious, you know. Top 3 favorite sports and, you know, usually always the 3rd one will usually be baseball. Now, speaking on baseball, I want to know who your favorite baseball player is. Well, my favorite baseball player will have to be Jackie Robinson, of course. And I cannot forget about Derek Jeter. And why Derek Jeter? Because if you fuck around with Drac, I'll hit the home run with this stick, nigga.
Sick boy went crazy on that motherfucker.
Everybody know that you and your homies been bitch niggas. And I'm like Derek Jeter when I got that sick nigga. You don't want me to swing that bitch and hit you in your shit nigga. And I'm like Beyblade when I let it rip nigga. But this ain't no anime, you get hit, you gon' twist nigga. And I ain't gotta prove nothing to these bitch niggas. Thinking that it's baseball, get hit with the stick nigga. Hit you with that stick nigga from the chest up. And boy, we using hollow points from the neck up. We got armor piercing bullets that'll rip your vest up. We don't come to check in, bitch, we come to check up. Bitches broad day with them Glocks up. We gon' run up like the NBA and you get boxed up. We gon' put them in the box and leave that nigga in the dirt. Give a fuck about his funeral, bitch, he don't need a hearse. And I'm not talking all that tough
out till I pull up in reverse. Fuck that pussy nigga Mickey, he gon' end up on a shirt. Fuck that pussy nigga Kicky, I should run up to him worse. Girls probably in there snitching on my motherfucking verse. Lucky I ain't put that yellow birdie in the fucking dirt. Fuck that nigga Mo until I die, man, pedos get it worse. Fucking up on many men, I think I'm fucking up her skirt. Ain't nobody bad as Count Drac, tell me who worse, nigga, tell me who worse.
So, Count Drac, on a more serious note, I would like to know more about the passing of your dearly beloved wife, Elizabeth. Oh, well, you want to know about that, huh? Well, I suppose I can speak on it. My wife, Elizabeth, was a very good, passionate, and kind-hearted person. Well, okay. Everyone subjected her to witchcraft. I guess because she was with me. I guess they thought she was a devil in a woman's body. A witch that everyone thought she was. And, well, I guess while she was out traveling, some villagers kidnapped her and strung her up in the city. And they went and got the holy priest. They went and got the pope. They went and got everybody to watch her burn alive. A very innocent, kind-hearted person. In all of rumors, they took my wife from me. That is why Count Drac can and will never love another woman. And that is why I had to kill everybody. 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 Kill everybody.
Every night, come and find me. Every night, you come and remind me that my girl is
They calling me persistent, cause I'm never gonna let it go. When it's beef, I show my teeth, run up on them and let it blow. These niggas killed my wife, now I'm reduced to all ungrateful hoes. Plant their body in the soil, then I'm gonna watch them grow. I put their heads up on the spike in case you niggas didn't know. Back in the 1400s, with school with slaves, I let them go. Man, Drac been killing shit for centuries, case you niggas didn't know. I had to cut up everybody, that's why they call me psycho. These niggas just done took my wife, I didn't want to let her go. Sesame then came around and I was on to bigger go. Man, I promised her that I'll get big and never fuck with any hoes. These bitches came and froze my heart, that's why Count Drac, he acts so cold. Man, I never trust, never love, that's why I keep my gun tucked. Cruising around Sesame, hoping somebody run up. It's either gonna be Mo, either gonna be Cookie. Either way, I'll still hit a nigga with a fully. Always gotta be the bully, never end up getting bullied. Only gotta tap it when a nigga handling a fully. You know it's still R.I.P. my wife. Love her for life. It's Count Drac4L. Pop out and these niggas are finished. We ain't done yet. They calling me persistent, cause I'm never gonna let it go. When it's beef, I show my teeth, run up on them and let it blow. These niggas killed my wife, now I'm reduced to all ungrateful hoes. Plant their body in the soil, then I'm gonna watch them grow. I put their heads up on the spike in case you niggas didn't know. Back in the 1400s, with school with slaves, I let them go. Man, Drac been killing shit for centuries, case you niggas didn't know. I had to cut up everybody, that's why they call me psycho. Don't look a nigga in the eyes if I can't trust. Bitches, they don't love you, all they ever do is got lust. Pull up on me, nigga, you gon' watch your fucking blood gush. Try to hit the corner, losing blood from the blood rush. Can't trust, nigga, gotta keep my fucking gun tucked. Niggas say they love you when you turn, they try to run up. Gotta keep a planner on me in case they tryna set up. Even out the water, you can still end up put up. slugs, they fit with lust. And I can't trust no bitch, and I can't trust my bro, just look at Mo. These niggas say they love me, when I turn around, they up the scope.
It's a sad to find out the hard way. Very, very sad. Is there love to either love or trust? Guess I can rest now. The three C's.
So, Count Drac, we're finally back, and I would like to know, what are your top 5 favorite shoes past the last century or two? Past the last century or two? That is a very hard one, a very, very hard one. Because, you know, they have a lot of good choices. Okay, but let me narrow it down to just 5 choices. Now, number 1, that will always be my top favorite shoe, it will have to be Jordan 1s. I really love Jordan 1s. Those are my top favorite shoes. The next pick will be Oreo 4s. I have been wanting a pair of them. You know, I've been wanting a pair of them since they first dropped. But my stupid ass went and got some LeBron 12s. But besides that, I love cool gray 9s. Ever since I laid my eyes on them, I have been wanting a pair ever since. And I still want me some foam posits. You know, I have never had a single pair of them. Every time I had the chance to get them, I just couldn't. I don't know what it was. But if you want to know my top pick, my number 1 favorite shoe that would trump almost any other shoe, just almost over my Jordan 1s. And these shoes are very basic and simple. Can you guess what they are? I don't know. Chuck Taylors? Adidas? I don't know, man. Okay, well, let me give you a hint. Nelly made a song about them.
Oh, you're talking about some Air Force Ones, huh?
Yes.
Let me guess, you get the stumping in your Air Force Ones.
Well, I do a little more than stumping in my Air Force Ones.
And would you like to enlighten us on what you do in your Air Force Ones?
Yes. I'll stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones.
Three quick knocks, throw down the
Hey, stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out. Hey, stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. These niggas thinking that they tough because they brought out their gun. And use a pussy boy, I'll knock you out in front of your son. Cause I will stump these niggas out in my AF1s. And these bitches is all black, that's how you know I pack a gun. Cause I don't care what you said, where you're at or who you are. Niggas thinking that they tough like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll pull that card. And when I'm chilling with your bitch, she touch my Glock, she think I'm hard. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out. Okay, Drac, we gon' stump a nigga out up in these ones. Niggas talking like they tough because they went and bought a gun. Ain't give a fuck about who he is or what he said or where he from. These niggas talking like they tough, just like a band, we got them drums. We get to beating on them bitches, fuck around and make an earthquake. We come through while you chillin' with your bitch and make the bed shake. You gon' see them flashes outside, fuck around, get a headache. You done fucked around with Poutin' Blizzy, you done made a mistake. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones. Stump a nigga out in these Air Force Ones.
So, Count Drac, would you like to tell us what are your top favorite cars that you have or that you want?
Top favorite cars. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really drive like that. As in, I am a vampire. I mean, I don't have to drive. I can turn into a bat.
Oh, well, of course, I don't see how I could forget that.
Yeah,
excuse me.
it's okay.
So, since you don't drive, could you at least tell us what is your favorite manufacturer?
Well, I love Ford, you know. They really do their thing. But I love Dodge. I really love them. I've always wanted me a Dodge Charger, Hellcat. I've always wanted me... Oh, and I've always wanted me a Dodge Ram. I don't know what it is. But I love Chevrolet. Nothing will ever beat them, especially since they have Camaros. I mean, come on, you can't go nowhere wrong with the fucking Camaro. Now, one thing I will like to tell you. A lot of four-door cars, they're good. But you know what I really want more than anything?
No, would you like to enlighten us on what you want?
Okay, alright. Well, the car I really want is a Lamborghini. Mainly because it is enough room for me and a bitch. And, well, I can just pull up and pull off in a two-seater. Chillin' in the two-seater, got 350 up on the meter, bitch. I'm not Turner when I grab your bitch, yeah, I'ma beat her. Drink her blood, but I won't eat her. Big like Griffin, suck my Peter. Think he cooler for this heater, pouring blood up out the leader. Bitch, a fiend, I bet not meet her. Cool you down, not with this heater. Say I'm old and I'm a geezer, yo, bitch, follow, I'm the leader. Hit you with this millimeter, now you losing hella meters. Fuck a Florida, though, I'm picking bitches up in the two-seater. Picking bitches up in the two-seater. Got a couple bitches on my lap, got a couple bitches on each other's lap. Niggas know Count Drac is hella strapped. Give a fuck about who he is, he can pull up, get his bitch ass clapped. I'm not talking about my hands, dropping bands up on his head. Nigga talking like he tough until his friends end up dead. Give a fuck who he is, where he from, or what he said. If that nigga tried to run, them bullets flying through his leg. Bullets hitting in his leg, make him stop, buckle, and fumble. These niggas acting like they really tough, but they don't wanna rumble. Hit him on the side of his head and make that bitch nigga stumble. When you hear some shots from his side, it'll sound just like a rumble. Niggas should know I'm from Pennsylvania, bitch, that is the jungle. Even if I get the fame and the money, I'ma stay humble. I don't like a lot of new rappers, see all they do is mumble. Nigga, pick the fucking mic up, sound like you walking through a tunnel. Chillin' in the two-seater, got 350 up on the meter, bitch. I'm not Turner when I grab your bitch, yeah, I'ma beat her. Drink her blood, but I won't eat her. Big like Griffin, suck my Peter. Think he cooler for this heater, pouring blood up out the leader. Bitch, a fiend, I bet not meet her. Cool you down, not with this heater. Say I'm old and I'm a geezer, yo, bitch, follow, I'm the leader. Hit you with this millimeter, now you losing hella meters. Fuck a Florida, though, I'm picking bitches up in the two-seater. They ain't fucking with Count Drac4L. Pop out on this block and give him more shell. He the type of nigga that'll run and fucking tell. And I ain't fucking with these bitches cause they fake as hell. A lot of bitches talking tough and hella fucking rash. These bitches don't think bullets can pop and deflate their ass. I let my vents pull up, hop out in the gas mask, and get to smoking shit until the very last mag. And they will pop up, nigga, they will not pass. They pull up smoky niggas, sit you on your fucking ass. And I will pull up in that two-seater with hella gas. Then I flip the switch up on that nitrous, pull off hella fast. Hella fast, hella fast, hella fast, hella fast, hella fast, hella fast.
So, Count Drac, this is a question for your, let's say, hunting methods.
Well, I can't really tell you that because that would be self-snitching. But I will say I really don't like to do things at daytime because it's too bright and everyone will see you and everyone will know who you are and everything. But all I have to say is this. Niggas know that my vamps move in silence. It's Drac. It's Drac. It's Drac. It's Drac. Niggas knowing that my my vamps move in silence. They telling me to calm down, I'm like Nick, cause I be wildin'. And when I straight pull up on Minnie, she be smiling. Until I hit the gas and whip the corner, she be crying. Cause I could give a fuck about that little crying mousy bitch. The only thing she's good for is sucking up a vamp's dick. All my niggas are grown, but like kids, we gon' play with sticks. Nigga thought he was Superman until they found him in a ditch. Niggas knowing that my vamps move in silence. Niggas knowing that Count Drac bout that violence. Nigga telling me to calm down cause I'm wildin'. Niggas say the wrong words, we leave you silent. Cause niggas knowing that my vamps move in silence. Niggas knowing that Count Drac bout that violence. Niggas telling me to calm down cause I'm wildin'. Niggas say the wrong word, we leave you silent. I'm just cruising around Pennsylvania, think about the days on Sesame. Just wondering why these pussy niggas just keep on testing me. Just like Plankton, I know all of these niggas just want my recipe. Bitch, I got more bullets than a bun, got them sesame. I'm just wondering why niggas doing all that tough talk. Can't wait to catch that nigga Mickey taking Pluto for a walk. Couple shots outlined in chalk, should've watched out where he walked. Shouldn't been out after dark, walk the block up with them sparks. Niggas knowing that my vamps move in silence. Niggas knowing that Count Drac bout that violence. Nigga telling me to calm down cause I'm wildin'. Niggas say the wrong words, we leave you silent. Cause niggas knowing that my vamps move in silence. Niggas knowing that Count Drac bout that violence. Niggas telling me to calm down cause I'm wildin'. Niggas say the wrong word, we leave you silent.
So, Count Drac, would you like to let the female viewers know, could there possibly be a soon-to-be or would or could be female in your life? And how does your love life stand at this point?
Well, to tell everyone the truth, after I lost my wife Elizabeth, I was confused and didn't know what to do with my life anymore after that point. And on the question of if there's a could be or would be, I would have to say that is a no. I mean, for me at least, I just cannot. And I promised my wife that, I would get big and do everything that, that I promised her that I would do, But also, another thing is, I can never love again. 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 Never love again.
I'll never forget how we promised one day.
I will never forget
to love one another.
Even if I try.
Forever that way.
It's Drac. You cannot believe they took you away from us and gave me through the years. They put out flat to a lot of bitches from niggas. Everybody 1476, especially these bitches. When it didn't, there was only one thing for me.
Nowadays, I can never have love for a hoe. The same bitches say they got your back, they snake you for your bro. I only had one love of my life, why'd she have to go? And I can never love again, especially on all these hoes. They done took my wife, now she's in the ground, it's been a lot of pain. Through the years, these bitches said they had my back, they just switched and changed. Money and fame is making them change, I guess all of this shit is part of the game. Niggas be saying they having my back, I'm turning around, they're blowing my brain. A lot of niggas I can't trust, a lot of niggas I can't love, man, I gotta go to tape. Bird ass niggas wanna talk that bullshit, be the first niggas that'll end up blood. Niggas better duck, niggas better run, I don't give a fuck, nigga, go and get your gun. More the type of nigga that'll touch a nigga's son, always riding on Mickey, never wanna one-on-one. I don't give a fuck, I ain't giving out no apologies. Just shoot a nigga through his stuff like I study astrology. I don't give a fuck, man, I know these niggas be watching me. I'm pulling up with a pen, they thought that I was popping grease. I don't know what a nigga know or even thought. If a nigga wanna play, I can outline him in some chalk. Money hella green, so they thought I knew the hook. Man, bitches wanna smash, I don't even wanna talk.
Promised one day
I did make
to
hella
love
promises,
one another.
and I regret I could not fulfill
Forever
them.
that way.
It's Drac.
Nowadays, I can never have love for a hoe. The same bitches say they got your back, they snake
snake you for your bro. I only had one love of my life, why'd she have to go? And I can never love again, especially on all these hoes. Now love and trust, two things that I can't break. And Mo and Mickey are two niggas that are hella man. That bullshit, keep it out of my face. And all of my vamps are strapped like a lace. You run up on me, hit your ass in the face. Man, let me calm down, I don't want another case. I gave love to my wife, it was equal, man, we gave the shit back. Cause all of these bitches don't know how to act. She all up on Insta, she shaking her ass. Cause none of these bitches are getting a pass. You play with my heart, you're dead in the grass. Bitch, I'm Count Drac, you better go ass. I'm snatching her weave and beating her ass.
So, Count Drac, since we're nearing the end of this interview, would you like to deeply inform us on who Count Dracula, aka Count Drac4L, truly is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Okay, Count Dracula, aka Vlad the Impaler, aka Count Von Count or Count Drac4L, whichever you want to call me. I go by many names. I am the one that they call the Prince of Darkness. I am the one that lives in the shadows. Everyone who has a problem with me, they know who I am, they know what I am capable of. They know that I am Count Drac4L. When I say I will pop out and give them more shells, you better ask Elmo and them, because I will pop out and give them more shells. Everyone knows what I want to be. But everybody else, they're just some want-to-bees.
I lost myself on a cool, damp night. Gave myself in that misty light. Was hypnotized by strange delight under a lilac tree. I made wine from the lilac tree. Put my heart in its recipe. It makes me see what I want to see. Be what I want to be.
They knowing that I'm Count Drac, they knowing that I'm 4L. They know that I will pull up on they block, hop out, give more shells. They said that they just loved it when I was spitting on that running. Elmo talking all that tough talk, but them niggas ain't know nothing. Boy, these niggas steadily testing. When the answer is I'm about that shit, these niggas think they rough until they come through, get they outfit. You ain't tough enough, ain't rough enough. We pull up, get to bustin' stuff. Do them like no Russian cousin, that'll leave them gushing blood. These niggas think this shit is a game, but tell me who just got the stick. Fuck around, put that cheat code in and hit them with that infinite clip. Letting it rip, you was a bitch. I would not stop until I get rich. All of these niggas, you know they gon' switch. I told you never put no trust in a bitch. All that love that they gave me, should've knew that shit was fake. Man, I'm finna chop the beef with Donald, let me grab a plate. All these niggas hella fake, man, cut the grass just for the snakes. I'ma make it home by any means, I don't give a fuck about what it takes.
I made wine from the lilac tree. Put my heart in its recipe.
We ain't done yet.
Makes me see what I want to see. Be what I want to be.
They knowing that I'm Count Drac, they knowing that I'm 4L. They know that I will pull up on they block, hop out, give more shells. They said that they just loved it when I was spitting on that running. Elmo talking all that tough talk, but them niggas ain't know nothing. Boy, these niggas steadily testing. When the answer is I'm about that shit, these niggas think they rough until they come through, get they outfit. You ain't tough enough, ain't rough enough. We pull up, get to bustin' stuff. Do them like no Russian cousin, that'll leave them gushing blood. Now why these niggas steadily talking down up on old Drac? Back in the 1400s with natives, I was hella strapped. Was chilling with the Indians, 450, I knew many men. These niggas went and killed my wife, I had to go kill plenty men. Now I'm sitting back, reminiscing, think about the days of the old. Back when me and Mo used to be cool, now the nigga acting like a hoe. I could give a fuck about a fucking show, nigga fuck Sesame, they all some hoes. Niggas knowing that I'm Big Drac and I'm on the even bigger fucking goal. Me and Oscar was cool, he switched up. Me and Cookie was cool, he switched up. Me and Mo was cool, he bitched up. Me and Mickey was cool, he snitched up. And all them niggas said they had my back, I do not think it's true. And when I
I got kicked off the show, them niggas said that I was through. But I'm back now, I don't back down. Big belt, gotta keep that drop down. Big Drac, gotta keep that Mac down. Run up on me, boy, you might get clapped down. I ain't got no time for acting, I ain't got no time for fake. Niggas saying that they really love me, think all that shit is hella fake. Man, look at how many doing Mickey, man, she's fucking goofy, she ain't saying shit. Crazy how she say she loves Mickey, but she's jumping on a fucking dog's dick. And no disrespect to Goofy, that's my fucking dog. But all I'm saying is we got to get these bitches lost.
Niggas saying that they might want to fuck with the vamp. Rest in heaven. 4L. Niggas know me as Black Taylor, bitch.
So, Count Drac, is there anything you would like to tell us before we conclude this interview?
Well, there is one thing. Everyone knows who I am. Everyone knows what I do. They know that I am Count Drac4L and I will pop out and give them more shells. But a lot of people seem to have me fucked up. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people seem to think I am from Sesame. Everyone thinks because I was on the show that I am from there and I am the one switching up on Elmo and this and that. No, motherfucker, I am from Transylvania. Everyone needs to get that through their head. I am Count Dracula. Count Drac4L. Pop out and give him more shells. I am from Transylvania. Get it through your fucking head.
Well, I mean, hey, guess they're gonna get it through their head now, Drac.
Yeah, I know. But one more thing. And if I hear another motherfucker talking down on Vamp Camp, I swear to God, somebody's going to be looking like Swiss cheese. Now that's all I have to say. Now remember, Vamp Camp or no camp, it's Transylvania. Pussies!
See that I'm lacking in my hood. It's Count Drac4L. Pop out, give them whole Transylvania. Vamp or no slashing and dashing. You can get boxed up and get your face stabbed. Bitch!
Bitch, I'm straight from Transylvania. Don't know what these niggas saying. If they want some beef, we slice them up and then we get to spraying. Cause where these bitch niggas be standing? Where these bitch niggas be laying? Bitch, I'm Count Drac and I told you niggas I'm done with the playing. Bitch, I told you that I'm Count Drac4L. Like you at the beach, I pull up, fill your ass with shells. They say they want to go to war, that chopper is off the shelf. This ain't no fucking game, bitch, I'll pull up, decrease your health. Bitch, you got me fucked up, pull up, fill your ass with a couple of slugs. The same niggas that wanna talk that tough shit be the same ones give a faggot a hug. Man, I don't give a fuck if you niggas on stage pull up 9 o'clock, nigga, out of the club. I ain't never really like many, I just always wanted to fuck it, that little bitch act stuck up. I don't give a fuck, nigga, I am the same, nigga. Run up on him and send one to his brain. Run up on me, you gon' see the big bang. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking creation, talking about a lot of bullets that'll leave some devastation. Nigga better calm down with all of that hate. Couple vamps that'll cut you up like a Haitian. Man, rip his tongue out, nigga, fuck what he saying. Fuck what he saying.
See, they know me as Count Drac4L. Pop out, give them more shit.
I'm straight from Transylvania, don't know what these niggas saying. If they want some beef, we slice them up and then we get to spraying. Cause where these bitch niggas be standing? Where these bitch niggas be laying? Bitch, I'm Count Drac and I told you niggas I'm done with the playing. Bitch, I told you that I'm Count Drac4L. Like you at the beach, I pull up, fill your ass with shells. They say they want to go to war, that chopper is off the shelf. This ain't no fucking game, bitch, I'll pull up, decrease your health. Man, I don't know why they talking down on old Drac. I slid some new zombie tips in that old Mac. And that bitch might be old, but it's still gon' shoot like new. Niggas talking like they tough. Bitch, nigga, what you wanna do? A 1, a 2, bullets to his face. Niggas talking like they tough until we spray them like some mace. Cause bitch, I be straight from Transylvania. Don't know what you niggas saying. Wherever you niggas be standing, where you niggas gon' be laying.
Vamp camp or no camp, nigga.
Let me tell you, who are you? Count Drac4L. Count Drac4L. What's your name, nigga? I'm Count Drac4L.
Drac4L.